right, it's been 48 hours since I put the queen in, and the bees were, they're locked in here. They've not been out. I'm prepared to find a dead queen in here, but I'm gonna open them up and see if the queen is out of her cage, because they've been locked in now for 2 days. And yesterday was a horrible pouring rainstorm. I don't know if she's out of her cage yet. Why haven't they got her out yet? Can't tell if the queen's inside. She is in there. There's bees in there with her. What's going on? There she goes. Wow, she was stuck in the cage. Alright, this hive looks like they've accepted a queen. They are fanning. And look, she got out. It just got quiet. Wow. It just got really quiet. I think that worked. They are not leaving the hive. I was worried that they were going to all fly back to the other hive, but this is their hive now. They're here. They're fanning. This is their hive. Okay. All right. Queen is in here. She's out of her cage. This hive has 3 empty frames to lay in and 2 frames of pretty heavy nectar. So they have resources. I'm going to just close them up, but this time I'm actually going to let them fly out. I'm going to give them an exit. So they can't go down into the other hive, but I'm going to flip this so that they have an upper exit. So to recap where we are now, we have the hive down here, which I believe is a laying worker situation. Up here we've got our little nuke with a screen blocking the bees from going down into this hive. We now have a queen that is out of her cage. We've got 2.5 medium-sized frames of bees up there fanning. They seem to have accepted the queen. Now I'm going to leave them alone for a few days, and hopefully the queen will start to lay eggs. And once she starts laying eggs, her pheromone scent will go down into the other hive. Hopefully overpower whatever laying worker is down there. And in a few days I will come down here and take that screen out and then drop the frames down into this hive. And now they have an upper entrance so they can get in and out for cleansing flights and removing dead. And all right. Now I have not opened this up in a week since I opened the queen up. So I'm going to open this up and see what they're doing up here. I'm hoping there's still a queen here. I'm hoping she's laying eggs. There's a cluster. It's promising. So ideally we have a queen up here filling this with eggs and getting her pheromone down into the lower hive. That's the goal. A lot of the bees left. I think a lot of bees took off and didn't come back. But there are some holdouts here. These are our 2 empty frames. If we have a laying queen, she's going to be on these frames. It's not looking good. One more frame. We got a queen. She's still there. Are you laying eggs, queen? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this hive needs more bees. We got a queen, no problem. She's laying, we got larvae in there. They just don't have any bees. I'm gonna shake a few bees in here. We need some nurse bees. All right, these look like nice little nurse bees right here. So these are the bees I'm going to shake into that nuke. So this is just a frame of nurse bees hanging out on brood. And do one more. All right, back to our little problem hive here. These were full nectar frames, and now they are feeling a little bit on the empty side. This has still got a lot of nectar. So they got resources. Let's see if we have a queen laying eggs. Yes, we do. So this is what they've done, and so it's been a couple weeks. There's our queen. And she's still got bees hanging out with her. Things are slow, but she's laying. They're just keeping this little hive going here. Let's see what's going on below. If anything has changed below. I've not been in here in a couple of weeks. Alright, I think I'm going to try just condensing this hive down to one box. Because there's just not enough bees. Alright, condense the bees down to a single box. And I'm now going to put this back on top. I gotta just check the status of this queen. So again, remember our queen is up in this box. We are looking to see how much she's laid, how much they've drawn. It's a nice little population in here. So again, this queen in here she's trapped in this box. Although she could fly out. And I was hoping to see more kept, but well, there's some. Yep. She's still there. Still has not laid much. I was hoping they would have expanded a little more. So I'm looking for like no evidence of anybody laying down here, and then I'm going to combine them. Good. I don't see any brood. All right, I think they're ready for a combine because there's no brood in here. All right, I think that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think I'm going to do a combine in here, like a newspaper combine. As of last night, I checked down here a few frames and I didn't see any new brood down here in this box. So I believe that the laying worker situation has been repressed. So today, what I'm going to try and do now is combine these bees with these bees. They've been separated by a screen here for about 2.5, almost 3 weeks. So today I'm going to do a newspaper combine with a new box. I'm going to introduce these bees to a new box. Put it on top with newspaper between, and let them be bees. Newspaper. An upper hive. Cut a few slits in the paper. This robber's already in here. A frame of brood here. And our queen should be on this frame. Queen is here. These are drawn frames. Okay, screened in. Go back in. plug that upper hole so they're not robbed out. All right, the crazy swarm is gone now. Yeah, once this robbing subsides, I'm gonna feed this hive, just try and stimulate that queen to lay some more. There it is. Woo! So there's a queen up here, there's an upper entrance. They have the newspaper in between. These bees have a small entrance here, and they have a small entrance there because they were getting robbed like crazy yesterday and today, and they have food. All right, it's been a week since I did the newspaper combine move, and it has been over a month since we started this whole saga. So let's look for a queen, see if they have combined themselves. Oh yeah, they made a hole in the paper. So you can see down there, they opened up the hole and they're passing between. I'm gonna remove the paper today, but I just want to see if the queen is here. And there's a nice little brood pattern there. That was from the nuke. Brood frame here, capping more brood. Where's the queen? I wonder if she went down below. She's not up here. Did not expect that she wouldn't be up here. Look at that opening. I would say that they're combined. I would love to see a queen. I would say, like, population looks really good. Much more alive in here than they did like a week ago. Where is the queen? Come on. Well, I gotta say, the activity level in the hive is way, way up compared to a week or two ago. I'm hoping I just missed her on the first pass here. She should be right here. This is the frame. Well, there's a lot of brood. Where's our queen? Where are the eggs? Okay, now I'm stressed out. I do not see a queen. Okay, hive feels healthy. I see a lot of nectar. I'm not seeing any new brood. I'm not seeing any new eggs. And I have not seen a queen. Really wanted this to be a success story. All right, the good news is, I think we solved our laying worker problem, because I don't see anything being laid. I think they may have killed the queen. Can't believe this. Closing them up because they're getting robbed now. Well, that sucks. All right, so what's the good news? The good news is it seems like our laying worker problem is over because there's now no eggs and no larvae, and it doesn't look like there's a queen. Hive was combined successfully. Population seems up. Energy level seems way up. There's a ton of resources in the hive. There is pollen coming in. There's brood from the queen that was in there, but now she seems to be gone. All right, so the plan now is to give them a day. I'm going to come back tomorrow and have one more look, and I'm going to see if maybe she was just hiding today and see if I can see our queen. If I can't, I'm going to give my supplier a call and see if I can get one more queen. And this will be the last queen, the last thing I do for these hives this year. We're still fine. We could still introduce a queen in August. It's not a big deal. The hive is looking healthy. Everything looks good other than the fact that there's no queen laying eggs. But we are about to hit a flow right now, so this is a great time to pop a queen in there, get her laying eggs, and build up some bees for the next month and a half. So we've been in worse shape. Last fall we were in way worse shape. So that's the plan. Yeah, they're aggressive at me. Super aggressive. I don't know if that means they're defending her or they just want me off her because they're trying to kill her.